A live look at Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Alumni Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Boston College Eagles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Nestled into a beautiful neighborhood in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Boston College is home to the Alumni Stadium. Seating 44,000, this is a petite but beautiful stadium in the ACC. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the ball first. The man who will run the offense is Ethan Bruckmeyer. They're putting the fortunes of this offense into his hands. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Brown. And they get him down. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Going to try to get it himself. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Maybe some room here. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hokies will hustle to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Pocket breaking down. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
And nice job by this defense. I like it. Being alert, like understanding. We've already seen the QB run. Like, we're not surprised by this. Drop back, play the pass, have a plan when he takes off and when he scrambles to go get that sucker on the ground.
And the Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Fights off a defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Quick release on the RPO. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 12th play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, going to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. So the Boston College Eagles offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Back to pass, it's McKenzie. Looking to scramble. Oh, he didn't get past a marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Now on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think the
offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Hokies want to move quickly.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Hokies are flying down the field.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on fourth down again. Trying to do it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And I tell you what, it makes it really hard defensively when you have to play 4 downs every time. Like, your goal is to get the 4th down so you can get off the field. When they go for it on 4th down, they have so much success. Now the play count's starting to roll up there. It's so hard to stop offenses that continue to go for it on 4th down.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense, is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
It'll be 3rd and long. Right back to it. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. They've been aggressive on 4th down. They've already converted twice, and they'll try it again. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's got enough for the first down before he stopped at the 22-yard line. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Fires to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. Fighting off the defender. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. Calls his own number. Makes it past the marker. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's McKenzie. Makes the catch, it's Dickens. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to
Makes the grab in their space.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Rides to back and leaves it. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. And the Hokies are in the hurry up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Hokies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Like they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
Looking for space. It's Overton. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Knocked off his feet. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Right back to the well. Might have a chance. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Run in the red zone. It's Overton. And into the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. BC uses a timeout here. It's 2nd of the half. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving it. And he's in! Touchdown, Hokies! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's McKenzie. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They call their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Punt is in the air on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now an opportunity to extend their lead before the break. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in down the sideline. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field.
He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Timeout called by Virginia Tech. That's their 3rd and final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And the Hokies line it up with a 1st and goal. Wants to go right back downfield. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
You got to love this job by the defense here in their own end. They're doing an outstanding job in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. Everybody's getting to their marks. They're breaking on the ball. They forced 3 straight incompletions here with their backs against the wall.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half. But before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with Iowa, taking on the number 4 team, the Michigan Wolverines. And it's the Hawkeyes, looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. And now over to your game at Alumni Stadium. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Addison. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Scanning the field, it's McKenzie. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the 1st down. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Got room on the return. The pick six. He takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Black 14, black 14.
They'll send the back in motion. Wide receiver comes in motion. The run inside. It's Dickens. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They booted away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better.
There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. Now the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Hokies moving quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I'm not surprised by this QB, man. He's picking up where he left off, right? They've built a cushion, built a lead, struggling to stop the passing game, keep pushing the ball down the field. He's making the right reads, and this offense is in a groove.
They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Could be an alley. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the 1st down marker.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you've got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They've been really good moving the chains on third down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hokies. And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wants to throw. It's McKenzie. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. That's caught. It's Green. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Wants to keep it in the air. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. So now it's second and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game of offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll try to get things off on time after the delay of game. Now it's second and 12. Running inside, it's Dickens. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David